It's okay, I'm good. Let's go! Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it rain, let it pour away. We won't come down until we hit the ground. Yeah, pass out.
Hello, Convulsion here, and this is a NU match for the SouthStyleGaming and RoshiPKMN's NU tournament, complete NU tournament. This match is really quick, so it's sped up 4 times. It took like an hour to do. But basically, his Venomoth puts me to sleep. Put my Venomoth to sleep. I switch out to my Ursaring. Facade here, I get a crit. He sets up stealth rocks. I then get a close combat. I've got 2 crits there. The only way I would have survived both hits would be if I got minimum damage on both of them, so it didn't really matter. He then sends out his Slow King. I do over half with Night Slash, and he slacks it back off. I think I get a Swords Dance up here, and then go for the Facade next turn. He uses Slack Off, trying to probably just Toxic Storm me. But I mean, Night Slash could have got a crit eventually. He switches into Articuno, and the Facade will take it down. Toxic's gradually wearing me down. He then sends back in his Venomoth. I thought the Venomoth might be sashed, because my lead Venomoth is sashed as well. But yeah, the quick feet, Ursaring will take it down. I then send out my Armoldo to get my rocks, to get his rocks away, and then to get my own rocks up. He nasty plots. I'm able to rapid spin and then get my own rocks up. And entry hazards were very key here, very key in this match. I just leave my Armoldo in here for Death Fodder. I get the rock slide off, and that shows me I've got no attack EV, so that shows me this isn't physically bulky, really. I'm then sending my Meganium, trying to basically see if he's got Ice Beam, knowing I could recover really. He switches out into his Porygon 2, which I hate so much. The Aromatherapy here, I use it to get rid of the sleep on my own Venomoth, so I can bring it back in, Sleep Powder something, and then get my Toxic Spikes up. I can't do anything to this this wall Porygon 2, and it can't do anything to me really. I get the crit there, but I mean that didn't really matter, just did a bit more damage, but it's going to recover it all off anyway, so it doesn't really matter at all. This is really fast narration, so I don't keep up some of the time. Yeah, so we just got like a little stall here going on, trying to Giga Drain. I think what I was doing here was trying to I think he got the, did he get the Trick Room up? No, I don't think he did. Anywho, yeah, he's Ice Beaming. It's only doing under 100, and with Leech Seed and Giga Drain, it's Leech Seed and leftovers, it's doing about 50. So I send back on my Venomoth, predicting that I could at least survive with my Sash, and this is the key point in the game. I don't normally complain about hacks, saying it cost me the game and everything, but watch what happens here. I've slowed it down. That's 1 Sleep Powder miss. The Ice Beams, it does about half, but I'm going to get Leech Seed, so I know I can survive another one. I then go for another Sleep Powder, and it misses again. He gets the Trick Room up. I get some more Leech Seed damage, and I'm almost back at my full health rather. He then gets another Thunderbolt off. He's quicker now because the Trick Room's up. I go for the Sleep Powder, and I miss again. I get some more Leech Seed damage, enough Leech Seed damage that I can survive another attack with very low HP. I then go for the Sleep Powder and miss again, 4 times in a row. That is ridiculous. I've done some maths here, and there was a 1 in 350 chance that happened. And the fact that cost me is because I didn't get it to sleep, I didn't get my Toxic Spikes up. And the only way to wear his walls down, the Slow King and the Porygon 2, if I had Toxic Spikes up, my Meganium could have walled both of them, Leech Seed, Toxic, Giga Drain, Synthesis stalled both of them. And obviously Whiscash is 4 times weak to Meganium as well. Plus with Toxic damage, Pinsir could have 2-hit KO'd both of them with X-Scissor. So I don't like to moan about hacks, but that is just ridiculous. I mean, you can say I got 3 crits in this match. But as I said, the 2 crits that Ursaring got, unless I got minimum damage both times, which you could kind of count as hacks against me. But yeah, the Macargo wouldn't have survived anyway. He won the speed tie as well with the with his Venomoth. So, yeah, I'll send my Venomoth back in there for Death Fodder. But I mean, looking back at it now, I just should have gone for Toxic Spikes straight away. I shouldn't even have bothered to go for the Sleep Powder, because I saw it was a bulky one. I knew it, and I should have just gone for Toxic Spikes. But I mean, it's easy to say you should have done it after you've actually done it. You go for Sleep Powder knowing that you're going to get a few free turns. Obviously, moves with 75% accuracy, if you use them you are taking risks, things like that. Things like Focus Blast and Stone Edge, they miss all the time. But you do not, I never ever expect to miss 4 Sleep Powders in a row. I just couldn't believe what was happening. I played this game at about 1 AM and I just could not believe it was happening. Yeah, so I've now got my my Entei in here. My Entei can do basically nothing. I took Shadow Ball off of it in favour of Extra Sensory. I'm not sure why I did that, to be honest, because Slowking can completely wall it. Even if I get +6 up with my Calm Minds, it's not really going to work. I send my Pinsir in here, predicting a Slack Off. And it goes down, and then I'll go back into Entei. Well, I mean, I've lost now. I know I've lost. I don't know what I was trying to do. Probably PP stall or something like that. But I couldn't win. So wasn't really any point in this going on. But yes, I'm out of Roshi's NU Tourney, and I mean, after that really good mini sweep at the beginning, 3 of his pokes down, I only lost my Ursaring. I thought I was going to go really, really well, and when I saw that he had a Porygon 2 and a Slowking, I was like, well, my Scarf Pinsir can beat both of those guys over. You know, but damn you hacks. That Venomoth, it doesn't have the best record with Sleep Powder hitting. It tends to hit half the time. But again, I suppose I shouldn't have relied on Sleep Powder. Anyway, yeah, I'll take down the Whiscash there. I was hoping that I could Giga Drain there, and then he'd go for maybe an Ice Beam, and then I could Giga Drain then and crit him or something like that. But the final hacks, the nail in the coffin there is the fact that I get frozen. So anyway, good game, LordVanitas. I hope the rest of Roshi's tourney goes really well, and I'll see you guys next time.